So I've got a very quick unboxing for you on this Sunday afternoon, and it's one that you're probably all familiar with by now because it's one that we do every month, and it is Secret Zen. So here's the box, and this is a monthly fragrance subscription box that lets you discover new designer perfumes or aftershaves. So you get a 30-day supply of 3 fragrances every month. And as I mentioned, perfume or aftershave, so there's a man and a woman's version. I've obviously got the women's version to show you. And this is the November edition. So they always have cute little theme cards every month as well. There's also every month a card that, when I can grab it, there we go, where you can share a picture of your box and you win, or you can get a chance to win, a £25 Amazon gift card. And it's coming up to that time of year now where we may start to be thinking about getting gifts for people. So not only is this box itself a great idea for a gift, but if you share a picture you could win a £25 Amazon gift card, which you could also put towards a gift. So you've got to be in it to win it. And then we have the box itself. It always comes with 3 fragrance cards, so it tells you a little bit of information about the perfumes that are inside, so a little bit about the story behind the scent, the fragrance notes that are included, and a picture of the full-size bottle as well. And then here is how the box looks inside. So these are the 3 vials. It's padded. It's kind of like a velvety foam type material that's surrounding the vials there, just to keep them safe in their postal system. So it does come in an outer postage box as well, which is a little bit more robust, but I've obviously removed that just to make it easier for me to show you guys what's inside. So we'll get straight into it. I'm going to take the first one out. So this is Elizabeth Arden, and this is My Fifth Avenue. So there's a picture of the full-size bottle. I'm going to pop that just on the side there just while I read the card. So this is a fragrant celebration of a woman's ambition and limitless possibilities, which embodies the energy, culture and sights that are quintessentially Fifth Avenue. So it has top notes of lemon, mandarin, violet leaves and floral ozone, middle notes of lotus flower and blooming jasmine, and base notes of musks, amber, orris flower and cedarwood oil. So let's have a little sniff. Okay, so it's definitely very fruity on first sniff, but obviously that's the lemon and the mandarin that's included. It does sound like it's kind of a fruity floral type scent, but it also mentions musks and amber and things, so perfect for this time of year as well. Can't particularly smell those at the minute, but of course it's the top notes that you immediately smell with any fragrance anyway, so definitely picking up on that lemon and mandarin. But I think this is one of those scents that would work for any time of year due to it being, you know, a bit of floral, a bit of fruity, a bit of musky sort of thing. So it's a great all-rounder really for any time of year. So that is the first fragrance, Elizabeth Arden, My Fifth Avenue. We then have, let me get the next one out. So the blue one this time, so this is the Dolce & Gabbana, and this is light blue Italian Love. So that's the full-size bottle there as well. So I'll just pop that down there while I read the card. So this is a brand new fragrance, and it introduces new woody notes for a heightened sense of addiction and sensuality. So it has top notes of Italian lemon and Granny Smith apple, middle notes of amber seed, jasmine sambac and white rose, and base notes of cedarwood, musk, sandalwood and vetiver. So let's have a sniff of this one. Again, I'm expecting a fruity hit as I first smell it with the lemon and the Granny Smith. Yeah, definitely get that apple, which is actually really nice. But of course, again, amber seed, jasmine, cedarwood, musk, it's probably going to die down to quite a musky, almost masculine scent, but I actually like that in my fragrances. I appreciate fragrance is very subjective anyway, which is why there are so many out there, which is another reason why this box is great, because it allows you to try things before you buy. But for me, kind of the florally scents don't really do it for me, mainly because I have allergies, but definitely kind of the more, not necessarily masculine in the sense of, you know, it's actually a man's perfume, but ones that smell, you know, kind of more towards the musks, the ambers, the cinnamons, vanillas, the chocolates, kind of more, I guess, gourmand side of fragrances rather than floral. But that again sounds like it has a mixture of a lot of different notes in there. So that's the second one. And I'm just going to get this one out as well. So this third one then is Hollister, and it's Festival Night. So typical Hollister branding for me, that. So this is a fruity, soft amber fragrance that will transport you to an endless evening filled with dancing, crowds and your favourite songs. So it has top notes of coconut, pink freesia and tangerine, middle notes of blackcurrant, apple blossom and tiger orchid, and base notes of vanilla, marshmallow and golden amber. So just based on those notes, that sounds like that one might be my favourite. Sounds right up my street, but let's have a sniff. Yeah, that's gorgeous. So I really get the coconut and the tangerine through there, which again, fruity soft amber, that describes it perfectly. The vanilla and marshmallow is intriguing to me. I love vanilla as a fragrance. It might be a little bit boring, but I do love it. It's a classic. Marshmallow, interesting. I do quite like sweet scents, mainly because I have a sweet tooth. So just on first impressions at least, I think that one is my favourite, but of course that could all change once I actually wear them and it's on my skin. So that's all of the fragrances included. So I'll just talk you through the price points now. So as I mentioned, there's a man's version as well. They are both the same price points as the women's and the men's are both the same. So it's £15 per month, or there's a couple of prepayment options as well. So you can prepay for 6 months for £84, or you can prepay for 12 months of £156. So you pay that in one lump sum, but then you get boxes for that time period with no extra charge. Free delivery as well. They only ever use 100% authentic fragrances, so you know exactly what's in it. It's not kind of, you know, some fake that has been bought off eBay or some kind of market stall or anything like that. It's always the 100% authentic fragrance, and it's letterbox friendly, as you can probably see, so you don't need to be in to receive it. And we do have a discount code as well, so if you put into the at checkout, there'll be a section for the discount code, and if you put box session 50 in there, you'll get your first box for half price, so just £7.50 for 3 designer scents. And as I mentioned, it's November, which means that next month is December, and that also means that it will be Christmas. So there's probably a few of you wondering what sort of things to get for people. Something like this is perfect, particularly for that man or woman who likes to wear different scents, or who likes a little bit of everything, or who has everything, but they don't necessarily have a nice fragrance collection. So definitely a good idea as a gift, you know, isn't as a one-off or even as a subscription for a certain period of time. So I'll just very quickly recap on the items when I can get the box. There we go. So we had, first of all, so this yellow one here is the Elizabeth Arden My Fifth Avenue. We then had the middle one here, the blue one, is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue Italian Love. And then the pink one just here is Hollister Festival Night. So that's everything that's in the box. I'll just pop the lid on and show you. So I keep these boxes for storage for other things as well. They're really nice to kind of fit jewellery and things like that in for little trips away. But that is the box, and that's everything that I was going to show you. So I told you it would be a nice quick one today. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put the link to the website and also the discount code in the description of the YouTube video. I'll also put it on the post in the comments as well. But thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.